Hey guys, welcome. Haven't been on in a while, well, a few days. I tried to do some videos when I was away on vacation, but none of them turned out. Either I got an audience that made inappropriate remarks, or it just didn't work out. And also, I'm having a problem with my skin too. So, but anyway. It's all going to work out. It's going to be good. Thank you for stopping by. I don't have a whole lot of stuff to show you, but I just wanted to touch base. I am removing all my fall decor, and by the 8th I'm going to try to have all my Christmas stuff up. That's what I'm shooting for, because that's my oldest daughter's birthday, and it's always been a tradition that we would put everything up on her birthday. She thought Christmas was because of her birthday. Whiny son was there at Thanksgiving, and oh gosh, he was so pleased with everything. Mom, now this tastes like Thanksgiving. The day before, a friend of mine that I have known since 1964 invited me and my entourage over for dinner. We don't get invited out for dinner very often, but she invited us, and there was 18 of us. She's 75. Maybe she wouldn't want me telling her age, but anyway, she's cute as a button. She cooked for all 18 of us, and up until the day we went, we were adding people, like I'd call her and say, well, somebody's bringing somebody else. And she'd say, no problem. I have enough seating, Her main thing was she had enough chairs, enough seating for everybody. But if you brought somebody beyond 18 people, she said you were going to have to sit on a couch and hold your plate in your lap. And that's what she was trying to avoid. But she accommodated everybody, and it was a wonderful, beautiful dinner. And then the next day, of course, I had to have our traditional family dinner with my whiny son's favorite everything, and he said, oh, Mom, it was great, And let me tell you something else. Where we stayed at the Airbnb, most of them have lifts because the stilts are so tall, and there's so many stairs. I have not gone up more than 2 stairs in I don't know how long. This place had 18 stairs, and it was almost straight up. Guess who did it? Yeah, I did it. I did that thing. Anyway, my son-in-law and my son, they were right next to me, though. And one was behind me and stuff. They were concerned. Now, that night, I felt a little twinge on my hip. And so far, I hadn't had any hip issues. So maybe it was just a muscle that was not used to being used. Anyway, it's okay now. I didn't even take any pictures. Things just move so fast and so different. When you're traveling with an entourage, you really don't you don't have any control over anything. So it was all 18 of us, and we stayed in 2 Airbnbs. They were like 5 or 6 houses apart. The one the fun one was the one where my youngest daughter and her husband stayed. They call that the party house. If you wanted to come down and get mellow, you came down where I was, because they said it was quiet. TV was down low. Well, Anyway, I got a little bit of rest. Not a whole lot, but I did get some rest. I want to show you these tights or stockings or whatever they are. QVC sells them. And you can get them real sheer, or you could get them like opaque or whatever, like tights, and that's what I got. And they said, you can't run these stockings. There is no way that you can get a run in them. And they put their fist and their nails. Look at me putting my nail through it like this. Look at that. I just got them today. And I think they have up to 3 or 4X. And then they have them, super small, we don't like to talk about that. But anyway, they do have the big sizes. But look at all the stretch in this. So I'm really, that don't look like that stretch. Not enough for what I got to go in there, but we'll see. Anyway, these came from QVC. They're a little pricey, but if I don't have to buy, I got them where they're like tights, because I can wear them like underdresses and stuff like that. And the other thing I got from QVC, I got it for my Christmas tree. I don't know if you'll be able to see these, and my lighting is real bad in here tonight, but these are glass, and they're like teardrop icicles, and I got 40 of them for my tree. I think I paid like $38 for them, something like that, and I got these on QVC. Aren't those beautiful? So that's gonna go on my tree. I wanted to show you that. And how was your Thanksgiving? What did y'all do? Did you have a big family gathering, and did you make dinner, or were you fortunate enough to go somewhere else and have somebody make dinner for you? Now this, I'm not going to be able to demonstrate it, but this is a rack that you put in your oven, and you can cook 3 items, you know, like macaroni and cheese, your dressing, and candied yams. Like, it fits on one side of the oven, and you can cook 3 items. And then on the other side, here, I thought I had opened this stuff again. It always takes so much time when you're trying to open something. So on the other side, you can cook your little turkey. I think this would hold like, what, maybe a 12-pound turkey, maybe even a 14-pound turkey. And they give you the little pan with it and everything. And then you have, well, let me see what all it has in here. It has a little rack that you set the turkey on. And the pan is, the roaster pan is fairly heavy. And it's got handles on it where you can maneuver real good, you know. Seems well made. And that's what you set your turkey on. Let me see if I can, excuse me for leaning into the camera like that. And I can't find my remote, so I don't know where that is. So you're gonna have the big hand coming at you when I get ready to stop. Can you see that? It's a Betty Crocker 3-tier oven rack. This is really unique. You know, I usually can get the turkey in and maybe some dressing in, but I make two different kind of dressings. I make plain and I make oyster dressing. Oh, let me tell you about the oyster dressing. Anybody that's worked with oysters know that oysters can spoil like on a dime. I made the oyster dressing here at home, and I made the plain dressing here at home, and I put it in the refrigerator. I did not freeze it, but I put it in the refrigerator. So when we got ready to go Tuesday, I put it in the ice chest with the ice, right? So that kept everything cold. So I had timed it where we were going to eat on Wednesday, but that didn't happen. So we went to Margette's on Thursday. So we were going to eat what I made on Friday. That's quite a while for oyster dressing. So I made this big announcement to everybody. I said, the oyster dressing, eat at your own risk. They didn't like the way that sounded. Oh, and my lipstick? My lipstick, I got it at Home Depot. No, this is the lipstick I got from Temu. And now that I look at it, is it too light? I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not. Let me stop leaning into the camera like that. So tell me in the comments about your Thanksgiving. Did you have a good Thanksgiving? And did you say how grateful you are for all the things that you have? Sometimes we take so many things for granted, but just be grateful for what you have, and don't measure what you have by what somebody else has. We're still very fortunate where we live. I saw some things, I try not to watch the news, but I saw some things on the news today that just broke my heart, just really broke my heart. So we need to pray for each other. So just say a prayer for each other. And all over the world, you know. I don't want to sound like what's those girls, Miss America and all those people that say, I just want world peace. Well, you know, I used to laugh at them, but I wish we could have world peace, but I guess we can't. I wish we could. Anyway, if you get a chance, no pressure, but if you get a chance, could you please hit that little subscribe button and share if you think some things I say are funny, interesting, or look at this crazy woman. How'd she get a channel? just whatever. And thank you, Debbie Martin. Thank you for watching, and thank you for commenting all the time. Love you, girl. Anyway, I guess I'll go and play Coin Master. They're beating me up so bad on there. Even my daughter. And I haven't figured out how she attacks like 1, 2, 3, 4 times in a row. When I get ready to attack, I have to find her in the list and then attack. But she just hits me like back to back. Anybody else play that dumb game? Let me know. Let me know how I can protect myself on there, because they're really doing a number on me on that thing. And trying to think of what else we can talk about. Oh, I got another social function coming up. I have to tell y'all about that a little later. So many things. And everybody on my street has their outside lights on and up, and you know, and we haven't done anything yet. I mean, it's not even the first week of December. And when I first moved here, the lady across the street, it was the first week and everybody had their lights up. And I didn't have any lights. So she, you know the thing that you shine on your house and it shows all the little lights? I really think that's pretty, and that's what I've been using for a while. She shined her little lights on our house and didn't ask us. I guess it was nice. I looked at it differently at the time. But I guess it was kind of nice. Although I would have asked. I mean, it could have been my religion not to have lights, you know, period. But she did. It's all good. It's all good. you know, we have to take baby steps. And when people do things, you know, that are nice, sometimes don't look for any hidden meaning. Just say, okay, cool. It's okay. I think I have this thing too close. And I don't have my glasses on, so this is not going to be good. But I tried. And like I said, I wanted to touch base with you. And you know, I don't know if I've told you guys enough, but right now I think I have 119 subscribers. Yay! I've been doing this a little over 90 days. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know that it's a slow process. You know, I want to be like the big guys, but it's a slow process, and I'm thankful for whoever takes the time out of their day, night, whatever, to watch me and maybe find some humor or find just that they need somebody to dislike or something. I don't know, but anybody that takes time out of their life to listen or to laugh with me, I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you. And thank you guys. And on my trip, I lost my remote, so guess what? The hand's gonna come and get you. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.